Hey guys, Oyster here again. We're doing the Doc Robots and Wily Fortress for Mega Man 3, even though I haven't really done it for my thread yet. Yeah, I gave the speech last video. Whatever. So, start of the Sparkman. Wow. Sorry, I was just playing the NES Mega Man 3, and it's like, whoa! A little different control. Whatever, it's cool. That up there, where I'm supposed to jump to, or up here, yeah, this corridor's thinner. Whatever. Also, right here, this pisses me off. Well, not really. I don't get really pissed off about Mega Man. But anyway, Gemini Laser penetrates that guy first. And in the NES one, there are gears on the sides of the ladders going up and down, and it looks really cool. And they got rid of that, and I don't know why. Uh-oh. Okay, there we go. That's not the jump button, that's the fire button. Alright. That would help a little bit. Yeah. And they totally revamped this, like, whole background thing. But I guess I already mentioned that. That's kind of what you can jump up on this one in the NES one. I'm kind of counting on being able to do that, and I can't. It's kind of what I don't like about the NES, well, Mega Man 3 in general. It just reuses levels, and resurrecting Robot Masters, I guess, is cool and all. I mean, it's great. I wish you had to fight all the Robot Masters from all three Mega Mans in Wily Tower. That'd be fantastic. I would orgasm because he like using Thunder Beam against Metal Man or Hard Knuckle against Guts Man. That'd be great. I'd love that. But unfortunately, that's not the way the world works. And I doubt that's ever going to happen. Outside of, obviously, okay, usefulness of Magnet Missile completely negated against Metal Man because it chases his metal blades, which it does not do in the NES one. Wow. Thankfully, oh yeah, outside of Power Battle Power Fighters, that's what I was going to say. Not going to be able to use other, Robot Masters from other Mega Mans against other Robot Masters, whatever. Yeah. So anyway, yeah, Magnet Missile chases the Metal Blades. Thankfully, the Doc Robots, or Doc Robots, Skull Bots, what they're supposed to be, whatever, they all have two major weaknesses, which also carries over to Wily Tower. In Wily Tower, all of the bosses have multiple weak points. Weak weapons, rather. Or weak to multiple weapons. God damn, why can't I talk? And the major reason for this is simply the fact that to any given level, you can only bring 8 out of the 22 weapons. And the chances of bringing the right weapon, obviously, are extremely slim. So, all Robot Masters are weak to multiple weapons. And I'll do my best to point out what weapons everyone's weak to. I might have to do a little research because I don't know entirely off the top of my head what every single one's weak to, like I do most of the classic series, but or all the classic series. But I'll figure it out. Also, Quick Man here is so fucking slow. He is so not quick, and yet I keep dying to him. It's rather frustrating. Come on, motherfucker, get hit by fucking Search Snake. Whoa. There we go. Woo! Oh, boy. Okay, good. Little worrying. Also, thing I forgot to rant about ZX fucking Advent. In ZX, I mean, there are obviously anime cutscenes, which is rather annoying, because I'm not a fan of anime cutscenes. However, you can skip them by pressing the start button. But, in the cutscenes, wow, they fade out to black. Usually they just disappear. In the NES Mega Man 3. But in the cutscenes, whoever you're playing as, Ale or Vent, nice city in the background. Not in the NES one. They have portraits depending on what model they're using, what model they're in. ZX, HX, PX, LX, FX, they all have different portraits. Obviously, OX. I don't think OX does anyway, because you don't get OX until after you beat the game. And I've never gone back and beaten the final boss again with OX. I've never done that. I probably should, because I bet that'd be fun. The only person I've really beaten with OX is Omega. But in ZX Advent, they can only talk while they're in Model A, which is annoying as fuck. Wow, that doesn't happen in the NES one. You don't get shot by that missile. Oh, fuck. Oh, God. No, Rush Jet. Come here. Thank you. If you're talking to anyone in ZX Advent, they have to switch back to Model A. And even if there's, like, anything scripted, they switch back to Model A. And I can kind of see that. Like, if they're dashing in a scripted event, you know, Bifrost, Queen Bee, Argoyle, Ugoyle, and Rosebark, just off the top of my head, can't dash. And that's all the shit you morph into in ZX Advent. So I can kind of see the necessity of having to switch back to Model A. Because, you know, if you're in something that can't dash, then what the fuck are you going to do? And the easy remedy to that is switching back to Model A for any scripted event. However, there's shit where, like, you don't talk at all, and you switch back to Model A. Going through a boss door, automatic switch back to Model A. Activating a warp point, which pisses me off. Switch back to Model A. And does anything happen when you activate a warp point? No. Why do you have to switch back to Model A for that? And, like, even in Survival Road, when you're... all of them, before every boss, you don't switch, which is a blessing, because it's the only time you don't switch back to Model A. Except for when you're fighting Thetis, because there's a dash scripted in. So, like, I switched to Aeolus, who's my main, and, get to Thetis, and oh snap, switch back to Model A, just so you can dash into the water. You couldn't just, like, dump you in the water? Where the fuck is Rush Jet? There it is, about it. And that's really, really fucking annoying. Incredibly annoying, really. Oh my god, they upped the number of dragonflies. That's not cool. Wow. Do I have an energy tank? Yes, awesome. And yeah, that is just so incredibly annoying. That put me off on the game a lot. Just having to switch back to Model A for everything. For trivial things that don't matter. It's unnecessary button pressing, and it gets very annoying. Anyway, enough about the fucking ZX games. We're playing fucking Mega Man, and god damn did they up the number of dragonflies, and they increased the recoil that Mega Man gets me hit! Yeah, annoying. Anyway. They did add a nice story background. Also, I did play Gemini Man stage again. In NES. Holy motherfuck, they changed this. Usually he comes up out of the background, not the foreground. And in Gemini Man stage, originally, the guys that swoop down shoot red fire. And in the Doc Robot stage, they shoot blue fire. And they shot blue fire in the original Gemini Man stage. In this one. I don't know why they did that. Maybe it was just like a palette thing, because there are new enemies. Why am I not using Shadow Blade? I don't know. He's dead already. Whatever. That was kind of cool. He was stuck in the running animation. Flying metals, whatever the fuck. You know, I just realized why it's called Needle Cannon. There are a bunch of cannons in Needleman stage. Ha! Nah, that's bad. These guys are reminiscent of Palmatars. Well, the Palmatars in ZX. Yes, ZX1. I don't know. I'm just gay for ZX, I guess. And this reminds me of the Palmatar, because he's exactly like this, except he has legs and he jumps on the ground. It's kind of cool. I like him. I like that entire area, really. Anyway. We are at... I'm trying to remember who this is. The other guy was Airman. This is Crash Man. Hard Knuckle! Yeah, Metal Man, who I obviously killed first, is weak to Magnet Missile and Hard Knuckle. And Quick Man is weak to Gemini Laser and Surge Snake. And Crash Man here is weak to Hard Knuckle. Also, he's jumping higher than he does in the NES Mega Man 3, and that's really fucking up my groove. Usually he jumps, in Mega Man 3 anyway, he jumps exactly high enough for you to hit him with a hard knuckle. And that's hard to do now, even when aiming the motherfucker. This is not going to work. Not going to work. Fuck, what was this other weakness? I don't even remember. Because I never... Was it top? It wasn't topspin, was it? I don't think it was topspin. I don't even remember what his other weakness was. Oh my god. Oh boy. This is kind of embarrassing. Whatever. Boy. Wasn't Spark Shock. Maybe it was Shadow Blade. Let's try that. Yarr! I don't remember Woodman's other weakness either. It's Needle Cannon and something else. Doo! Nope, not Shadow Blade. Spark Shock? Ha ha ha! Whatever. Actually, it hits him. I'm amazed. Please don't be Search Snake. Good. Come on, let's get snakes off the screen. Thank you. Needle Cannon? Ah, guess so. Huh, surprised. Well, anyway, Hard Knuckle deals a ton more damage, but since he's jumping higher than in the good old NES version, that's not a viable option in this. Oh well, he's dead. Okay, music you can stop, thank you. Also, another change that I don't like, and this is just an aesthetic thing. In the NES one, the floor is cracked, and here the wall is cracked on the right side, obviously, but the floor is cracked because he's throwing bombs everywhere, which I thought was kind of a nice touch, and they obviously got rid of that. You know, like, yeah, whatever. Anyway, Gemini Man stage. I'm kind of surprised that in the original Mega Man 3 ROM, now they're red. They inversed it. Whoa! Why? Why did they do that? Huh. Anyway, in the original Mega Man 3 ROM hack, and ROM hack, whoa, in Mega Man 3 ROM, and I didn't mention this in the Gemini Man video, and I should have, but, you know, Gemini Man was kind of a train wreck. There is a different background for Gemini Man stage, and it has like planets with rings and shit in it, and it's pretty crazy. I like it a lot. Unfortunately, I couldn't really find a that's okay, different background, I guess. I couldn't find a ROM hack that instituted the background, but I've seen pictures of it, and it looks really cool. Unfortunately, you know, there's really no way of implementing it, as far as I know. They also increased the number of sperm bubbles there in that little corridor. Either that or just displays at a lower resolution or something. Makes them bigger. I don't know. Regardless, it proceeds longer across the screen. How's that? Oh, come on, Rush. What the fuck? Can you not spawn there? Usually you can spawn there. Well, in the NES one you can spawn there. Huh. Let's try it now. I do admit, I'm playing through these games sort of blind. I have played them before on Wily Wars, but the NES versions are so vastly superior, I generally don't play the Wily Wars one. Unless I'm playing Wily Tower, because I fucking love Wily Tower. But I've said that like 7 million times by now, so fuck that! Flashman, Needle Cannon. I, once again, don't remember what a secondary weakness is. I'll have to research that shit before I do this shit for the Mega Man 3 thread. Doo-doo-doo! Because every Skull bot has 2 weaknesses. Wow! This guy is so much easier than the NES one. Oh, they changed his pattern. NES one, he constantly follows you around, like he does in Mega Man 2. In this one, obviously, he just runs back and forth, making him incredibly much easier. That was stupidly easy. Whatever. Continuing on. Woo! Okay, let's see if they changed this at all. I doubt they did, but they might have. Wow, okay, these guys take more shots to kill. Great. And there's more of them. Great. Whatever, I seem to be cruising pretty quickly on Rush Jet here. Quickly enough for my taste, anyway. In this room right here, I keep forgetting that, hey, there's water, and hey, I can just jump up the ladder. I keep thinking I have to, like, rush jet up to it or something, or rush coil. Mega Man's buoyant. Has been since Mega Man 2. I don't know why I can't remember that. And even in Wily Wars, he's buoyant in Mega Man 1. Which really fucks up the physics for Iceman stage, but hey, whatever. Arr. Yeah, these guys are the new additions, which is why I was thinking, the crawly guys that, you know, just was by. Those are the new additions to the level for the Doc Robot. So I was thinking maybe that's why they changed the beginning guy's fire from red to blue in the NES one, but it's blue to red in this one. I don't know why. Bubbleman, his weaknesses are Shadow Blade and Needle Cannon. I prefer Shadow Blade simply because it's aimable. However, Needle Cannon does have the rapid fire and does have rapid fire. But whatever, he's dead. Rapid fire and rapid fire. That makes a lot of sense. Whatever. Done with that one. And the only level that's left is, I would say easily, the hardest level in the game. Shadow Man's Doc Robot stage is fucking stupid. Wow. I hate the stage. I hate the stage so very much. This is going to be the decider for the round 2 races whenever that happens. Also, Guava Moment did, wow, they narrowed this passageway. Bring up a good point. Might as well, for the races, round 2 races, do the order I just did. Spark, Needle, Gemini, Shadow. Because doing them in different orders doesn't help any. Wow, they changed his graphic quite drastically. Since, you know, you don't get any weapons or whatever, it's all whatever. So you might as well just do it in that order. And that way, for the viewers, it'll keep track of... They'll be more easily be able to keep track of who's in what place. I personally wanted to do... Is he gonna break? Wow. Okay. They severely increased the amount of time it takes for them to break. Cool. I wanted to do this stage first because this is the hardest stage, so I kind of would know if I was out of the running early or not. But Guava Moment did bring up a good point. Might as well do just them all in that order. Spark, Needle, Gemini, Shadow. Arrgh. Anyway, here we have Woodman. And Woodman is one of the hardest. This stage has the hardest refights. Woodman and Heatman. I call them refights, but, well, Mega Man 2. Whatever. Woodman is hard because the Doc Robot is bigger than Woodman is, and there's no easy two-hit kill. He is easier in Wily Wars, obviously, because holy mother shit, this goes slow. Seriously! This is so easy to dodge in this one. This is so... Oop, as I get hit. Uh-oh. I think guys might be here to clean my carpets. Shit. Well, he's dead. Fuck. Quickly do this level, and then I guess I'll have to split this into 3 videos. Fuck. Oh well. Whatever. It's cool. It's cool. Anyway, let's rush through this, and then I will cut the video, and finish this later, I guess. Magnet Missile, always helpful. Also, as I said, as I fall into a pit, earlier, I am doing this before the normal LP videos, because I want to do major editing. However, if I want to do what I want with the videos, I'm going to need help. And the people that helped out with Mega Man 2, with the ROM hacking aspect of Mega Man 2 anyway, aren't really around anymore. Millennius created Oyster Man and supplied sprites and whatnot, and I haven't seen him around, like, at all. And MoleJBCP changed Oyster Man's shots into exclamation points, and I haven't seen him around either. Maxim, who did quite a bit of hacking, inserted Oyster Man into the boss select screen and put Oyster Man in there in the first place, and all that kind of stuff, is still around, and I am going to ask if he can help out. with that still. Yeah, they're unloading equipment, so I'm gonna just finish up Heatman. Heatman's weakness, I forget what his secondary one is, but Topspin is his main one, which makes this guy stupid because you're gonna take damage. Because it's the fucking Topspin. Seriously, come on. And once again, no energy. Thanks, Topspin. Thanks. And I'm gonna cut the video here because it is for 20 minutes, and people are here to clean the carpet from the water that leaked through the roof in the past couple of days, or from the apartment above me in the last couple of days, and it makes my entire apartment smell like cat pee. And they're here to clean the carpet, so it doesn't smell like that. So I'm gonna cut it here, and there's Brinkman, obviously with one eye like the Sniper Joe. And I will see you guys next video, I guess. Later.